Hi, this is Anna Hack from Green Talk. This is a goji berry plant. It's actually a 3-year-old plant. I'm going to walk back because it's very tall. It grows kind of like an umbrella. I'm walking back. I actually have a pole in the middle to hold it up. So this one's right now, probably if I had got it completely staked, I would say it's probably 8 feet at this point. And it grows like an umbrella. Like I said, it has these arms that come off the side, and it gets really tangled and like a thicket. And you have to really watch this plant when it grows because it grows a lot from the bottom. And actually I have a new one over here now. It's in the mix of asters that are dying. But this one I didn't plant. So it actually kind of ran over here because that's what it does. It creates really long vines from the bottom. I'm gonna walk around so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm constantly cutting them during the year because I think it hurts the plant from producing. And some of my 2-year-old gojis are actually producing this year, and I think it's because they don't have as much growth as this one does. See how see this one here? This is one of its things. It's growing all the way from the bottom, and you really have to be mindful of them and cut them off because you really want 18 inches of foliage, a stem, and then foliage with the umbrella. So I come in every winter and cut it back. We'll create 6 branches and cut the other ones off, but that doesn't matter because during the year it just grows like crazy, like a thicket. Like, look at this, it's such a mess. And see, look at this. This is probably not great for the plant. There's like 4 or 5 vines in here, or I guess, I don't know, stems. I don't know what you want to call these, but you really don't want that. I really do think the more foliage, like any plant, the less it's going to produce. And these are the berries. Look at the berries. A lot of times you'll see the berries in grocery stores, but they'll be dry because they're not that great unripe, without drying. They tend to be a little bitter. When they dry, they get a little bit sweeter. I'm going to pull some off for you. See them right over here. You want them to be dark red. They start off being orange. Let me show you if I can find one that's orange. See that one right there? See how it's kind of orange? You want it to be dark red. So try and not take them off if you can. I know that's hard because I do this with my raspberries as well. As I try and be mindful of what a better ripe raspberry looks like, and I end up taking it anyways. So this is them again. See, they're all over. Now, the weird thing about this plant, this is now December, the first week in December, and it's started producing probably in October. With these beautiful little pink flowers, and it blooms throughout the summer, but you don't get any berries till almost October. So you're out here picking when it's cold, which drives me bananas. I wish this thing would bloom like the raspberries do in August, and I would be done picking by now, but it'll keep going. And actually this plant will be the last one. I'm going to walk back again. The last one to lose its leaf and the first one to put leaves on. It's one hell of a plant. It's very, very hardy. Like I said, it's over here now. I didn't plant it. It's now over here. Again, I didn't plant it. It rooted. So if you don't want it to do this, you need to really watch its bottom. See the bottom, how it's like a thicket? And keep it off the ground and keep cutting it back. Like I said, 18 inches, keep it clear. And you won't probably have this issue, but you didn't see it during you didn't see it during the year because I had vines all the way out past here. And I just kept cutting them back, and it doesn't hurt the plant. And also there's another thing is they do have a little bit of stickers. Let me see if I can show you a sticker. Can you see the sticker? There's the sticker. So you have to also be careful with that too. Easy as heck to propagate. All you have to do in the winter is take a part of a stick that you cut off, root it in core, and voila, you have another goji berry. So this is Anna Hack from Green Talk. I want to know if you grow goji berries and what kind of solutions or problems that you've had with growing them. And thank you so much for watching.